Welcome to Ollivanders, makers of fine ones since 382 BC. So, I'm afraid you may have noticed already, Ollivander is not yet present with us today. Unfortunately, he was called away on ministry business, strictly confidential. Although a worthy candidate was here, or meant to be here, to replace Ollivander just to step in whilst he's away. But unfortunately, he has mysteriously disappeared. Last night, in fact. So I have managed to take this wizard's place. Now, I'm not sure if you know of me. Well, of course, a person like yourself wouldn't really know much about me, yet my reputation precedes me everywhere else. So how rude of you not to acknowledge my importance when you first stepped foot into Ollivanders here. I am gifted in the ways of witchcraft and wizardry, and I specialize in potions and defense against the dark arts. But along with that, I specialize in wands too, hence why I'm here. So I believe that you are here to acquire your first wand. I see an extremely important time in a witch or wizard's life is when they get their first wand. It's a magical process in which the wand chooses the wizard. Of course, we are not sure why, but that is the way of things. So I believe that you are here on your own. Excellent. Well, that means that we won't have any interruptions today whilst we pair a wand suited for you. Somewhere in Ollivanders here is a wand waiting for you. A wand which wants to pair itself with you, where you'll be able to perform most extraordinary pieces of magic, providing you are picked with the correct wand. That pairing is very special. The wand will know you, and in turn you will learn how to use the wand. Now, by the looks of you, you look very inexperienced. I saw from the moment you came in, you just looked like the type of person who really wouldn't look like they would excel in the world of witchcraft and wizardry, let alone Hogwarts. Have you even been accepted for Hogwarts, let alone received your Hogwarts letter? You have. Well, better late than never. Well, at least we know that you have magic in you, whether you be a full blood, half blood, or muggle born. Not that I'm prejudiced about such things, it is just good to know and categorize those who are different. The wand will be able to help you with this. So, I'm sure that you are aware, the wands are made of phoenix tail feathers, unicorn hairs, and dragon heartstrings. And no Ollivander wands are the same as no phoenix, unicorn, or dragon is the same. So here we have a variety of wands which will suit your needs to progress throughout your life in the wizarding world. It will take you down a path which you may not even know yet, but this path will be placed before you, and you will be able to perform your magic with this wand. So like I said, this wand is with you forever, so it is most important that we find best wand to pair with you. So by the looks of you, I presume some sort of twig would have sufficed from outside. The way you have come in here, scruffy looking. You don't look like you would be someone who would be walking around in Diagon Alley, let alone on the filthy streets where the muggles dwell. I mean streets, of course there's nothing filthy about muggles, I just hope that they don't come in here. So, I feel like I know what kind of wands will be attracted to you. It is just a matter of finding them, but rest assured we will be finding you the right wand. So, I believe that this is your first time in here. Have you been in Diagon Alley before? No. Well, let me just find a wand. Ah. Excellent. So, of course, you will have no better results than with another witch's or wizard's wand. So let's see what we've got in here. This particular wand called to me, and in turn calls to you. So let's take a look. Let us try this one. Wand of elder wood, thestral tail hair, and 15 inches. This is a powerful wand. In fact, this is incredibly rare. We do not have any other thestral hairs in wands in Ollivanders, so maybe it was fitting that it wanted to be chosen by you. So this wand is for those who are loyal, yet powerful. Most surprising, as you do not look like that sort, but until you are sorted in Hogwarts, then we shall not know. So I'd like you to take this wand of me. Excellent. Yes, just take it. Don't use it yet until I tell you to. Now then. You see those bells over there by the fireplace? Excellent. Well, what I'd like you to do is just have a little swish and a flick and try and make those bells ring a nice tune. Okay? In your own time. Oh, I'm afraid. No, that does not sound right. That does not sound like bells to me. No, don't worry about that. Just give that back to me. Okay, well, maybe not this wand of elder. Not to worry. I'm sure there is another wand which is waiting for you. Okay. Well, maybe not this particular wand. It did seem like it would be an appropriate pairing for you. However, even though there looks like there might be a match between the wand and the wizard, we can, in fact, misinterpret that. And of course, there may be a wand in here that is better for you than the one we have chosen. All the wands which I pick are the right ones for you, but it's the way they respond to you until you feel that connection. Then we will know. And of course, you needed to be powerful for that wand, and clearly that wand did not accept you as that sort of person, and I don't blame it. Obviously, for me, I feel like I can hear what wands say, and you should have heard what that wand was saying about you. I dare not repeat any of it. So, let's see what we got here. No. How about under here? Ah. Okay. Well, maybe this one. This is a wand which is made out of the wood yew. It contains a phoenix tail feather and is 13.5 inches long. Now, this wand is telling me something. It is not for the faint-hearted. It is someone who is destined great things, but what they do in order to be destined those great things is up to the owner. Okay. I have seen this wand before. Do you recognize this wand? Maybe. Oh, this may be somewhat unwieldy, yet paired with the appropriate witch or wizard, then the rightful owner will be able to accomplish great things. Of course, to stand out in Hogwarts is what every witch or wizard can strive for. So, you can take this wand. Okay, that's great. So, what I'd like you to do now. Ah, yes. You feel a little bit chilly in here, do you not? Well, I do also. It's that time of year where it switches the weather. So, what I'd like you to do for me to make it a little bit warmer. You see the fire over there? Great. Well, I'd like you not yet until I tell you to. I would like you, if you can, to point the wand at the flames and repeat the words after me in Gorgio. Okay? That is correct. So, if you just point the wand over there, just make the flames a little bit bigger, and let's get a little bit warmer in here. Okay. Now, I don't see anything at the moment. Perhaps say it again a little bit more clearly if you can. No. I'm not sure that has made the flames larger. In fact, just a little bit greener. Are you sure you are not destined for Slytherin? Of course, something with that wand. If you just pass it back to me. Strange that it should go for the green. Perhaps we shall try something else with it. Okay. Well, you see the lamp over there? Just behind me. Great. What I would like you to do is make it a little bit brighter in here. So, if you repeat after me, Lumos Maxima, and just point it at the lamp and bring a little bit more of illumination in here, Ollivanders. Okay. No. Oh dear. Well, this has proven to be most difficult. I really thought you would be incredibly easy to pair, but it turns out you seem a little bit more complex than meets the eye. Maybe if you dressed more appropriately like a witch or wizard, then we might be able to give the wands a chance, let alone myself. This wand I don't think is meant for you. Well, this complicates things just a little bit. Well, let's see what we have here. No, I don't think so. Maybe not for you. Maybe this particular wand may suit your wizardry needs. So, let's see what we've got here. Ah, yes, of course. We have a dragon heartstring. And this is no ordinary dragon heartstring. This is a powerful core inside this wand. There seems to be a correlation with these wands, and all of them seek power. Maybe you're after my own heart, as my wand is indeed powerful and a powerful match with me. Perhaps you are someone to keep an eye on whilst you are in Hogwarts. Well, this is holly from the tree of holly, dragon heartstring, and 14 inches, flexible, reasonably pliant, and matched with the right wizard. Of course, you can do great things. Okay, so yes, that's it. Take the wand. What I would like you to do for me now, let's take a look. Oh yes. Well, notice my flowers up there. They look like they need a little bit of water, do they not? Okay, well, I'd like you to swish the wand whilst pointing at the flowers and say Aquamenti, and give them a little bit of a water to make them grow better, of course, as they don't get much light in here. So that's it. Point your wand and Aquamenti. Now, why did I expect you to fail on that one also? Well, it's not like these wands are not suited for you. They are, but it's the way you are handling them. Well, let me try and fix that for you. Let's take the wand there. So, I couldn't have sworn that this was the wand that is meant for you. Okay. What is going on here? Well, maybe not that wand. Once again, you have not failed to disappoint me in expecting you to fail to disappoint me. Now, there is one here. I wonder. It is a twin of the wand you just fed those, or attempted to feed those flowers with. But I wonder if its twin will suit you here. this would be most irregular if this wand decided to pair with you. Yet we seem to be going nowhere with finding the appropriate one for you, so maybe, just maybe, we may have something here. Okay. Well, my friend, I knew we would get there in the end. It turns out that we were looking for the twin of that third wand. It just so happens that the previous wizard that had that wand also had a twin brother. Unfortunately, he was destroyed and the wand became lost until I recently found that wand and gave it to Ollivander myself no less than 2 days ago. Strange that that wand should call to you now. Well, it looks like we have a pairing between the wand and the wizard. If you just give that back to me. Well, I am pleased we have got there in the end. So, holly tree with a dragon heartstring. This is also good for transfiguration and will serve you and your wizarding needs perfectly. Now, this is a powerful wand. The previous wizard who owned this accomplished many things and remained loyal to me, which makes me believe that you are loyal yourself. So, I'd be interested to know where you and this wand will be placed in Hogwarts. Both wands contained a green stone at the end, and both wizards ended up in Slytherin. Of course, Slytherin is the best house in Hogwarts. I myself ended up there and of course flourished. So maybe someone like you who has the appearances who look like they're destined to fail is destined for great things. Well, this is a magical moment, the pairing between the wizard and their wand. So, let me box this up for you. I knew we were going to get there in the end. It's just a case of finding the right wand. So I hope that you found your experience at Ollivander's most enlightening. I certainly have. You have been an extremely interesting customer, to say the least. So you take your wand there. Take good care of your wand, and your wand will in turn take good care of you. Well, I feel like I have had enough of witches and wizards today, so if you don't mind me, you could be about your business and I shall get back to mine. I hope you enjoyed your time at Ollivander's, and don't forget to tell your friends about your experience, and hopefully they can have a little visit here themselves and can be matched with a wand for the rest of their lives. I hope that you have found your experience enlightening here and you have enjoyed visiting Ollivander's wand shop here on Diagon Alley. Now, as you notice, it is a little bit late, and I'm glad that you eventually managed to find your wand. I would have usually turfed you out, but thought I would be somewhat considerate, as Ollivander, I'm sure, would have wanted to serve you, which in turn means that I was obliged to serve you when you walked in here. The wand did indeed find you. So, enjoy the rest of your shopping here on Diagon Alley. Of course, try not to end up down Nocturne Alley. I hear there are some experimental wizards down there. So, stay clear from there. Unless you want to go there, of course, then I encourage you to go down there if you wish to be in Slytherin, like myself. Okay, good day to you.
And here we are. Yes. This is the headmaster's office. Welcome. Well, the headmaster is out, but I am the deputy headmistress of Hogwarts. Welcome to our school. It's nice to meet you. Thank you so much for delivering the new student. I can take it from here. Thank you. Thank you. So, you must be quite nervous. You shouldn't be. Don't worry about a thing. It's not every day that we get transfers in the middle of the year, but it's not unheard of. We get a few of you every couple of years or so. People who lost their owl or missed a deadline, or it could be any number of things really. But what's important is that you're here now. We have you at our school. We're glad you're here. But there are a few things that we need to take care of before you begin your education and your journey. How much do you know about Hogwarts? Do you know about our sorting hat? It is a tradition that has been at this school since the beginning, or 1,000 years ago. Indeed. Legend says that Godric Gryffindor, the founder of Gryffindor, House Gryffindor, it was actually an ordinary hat of his, and he and the other 3 founders, Rowena Ravenclaw, Helga Hufflepuff, and the wonderful Salazar Slytherin, enchanted the hat. So, let me get it down. It's stored in the headmaster's office during the year. We usually take it out at the beginning of each year, but it's already done its job a few months ago with your class that you'll be joining. We'll see if we can wake it up. Shall we? Okay. Let me just call it down here. Okay. Resting nicely. You don't want to wake it up too jarringly. It can get a little temperamental, but good morning. There we are. The sorting hat. You'll be just fine. All you have to do is sit right where you are. I'm going to place the sorting hat on your head and just give it a listen. I'll be able to hear what it says, so don't worry. It can't be too bad. Is it fitting snugly on your head? Wonderful.
A transfer student. This is interesting. Now, I've not got enough beauty sleep yet, and your thoughts are difficult to read, but what's in your head? Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin? I can't get a good grasp on where to put you. I'll need the questions. The book of questions.
Okay. It's a very simple, no right or wrong answers. In fact, we'll give you some answers that you can choose from. Okay. Make sure you follow along. Here we go. Question 1. If you could only bring one of the following items on a desert island, which would you choose? A knife, waterproof matches, your favorite TV series, or a life raft? Don't think too long. Whatever comes into your head. I'll be moving on to the next question. What is your dream job like? I don't mind a modest salary as long as I love what I do. I would like to be in charge of a group of people and be paid well for it. I want something that gets me excited to get out of bed every day. Nothing with a boring schedule. I want to solve problems my own way and not be told what to do too much. Don't be shy. The next question. How do you find yourself at social events? I prefer to stick with a small group of friends. I love starting interesting conversations about deep topics. I love to let loose and party, just have fun for a while. I like to make the new people feel welcome, especially if they seem shy. Question 4. What is the most annoying feeling? Stumbling on your words during an argument? Being lied to for no reason? Losing a game you've put a lot of time into? Or people being rude to your friends? One. But we have to move on. Question 5. What is a small quirk that would appeal to you in a partner? They always have a spontaneous plan for both of you to do together. They're amazing at answering trivia that you can't get. They know all of the best places to go for amazing food and good service. They'll always watch another episode of your favorite show. Many important qualities, yes, indeed. Very good. What's a pet peeve of yours? When people talk before they think? When people interrupt? When people are extremely impatient? Or when people copy your work or style? Question 7. Which of the following challenges do you think that you would excel at? Finding your way out of a maze? Being the anchor, or the last one to go in a race, in an obstacle course relay? Not screaming at jump scares? Something that pops out at you. Standing on one foot the longest. Question number 8. A teacher yells at you for something you didn't do. How do you react? Politely explain the mistake in order to calm them down. Yell back, protesting and maybe mildly insulting them. Question their authority and or their intelligence. Stay silent now. Get the teacher in trouble later. You can answer honestly. I won't tell. Question 9. If you could perfect a skill instantly, which of the following would you choose? Darts and or pool, beer pong, not in this castle, marathon running, or pottery making? Times are changing, indeed. Nothing like when I went to Hogwarts. Yes, a wonderful skill. Moving on to the final question. You're asked to participate in a team-based game no one has ever played before. Which role do you choose? A shield tank or healing support? An offensive flanker or heavy weaponry? An aggressive tank or offensive support? And finally, strategic defense or sniper. I believe that should be all the questions that you need. Well, have you come to a conclusion?
Yes, it's much clearer now. You'll be sorted into Gryffindor.
Yo, you're the new kid. Yes, okay. Is it really already that time? Hey. Yeah, my name is Gabrielle. Gabrielle Fig. Nice to meet you. Hey man, welcome to Gryffindor. We really do not get a lot of transfer students here, so now we get to brag that we got a new Gryffindor. Dude, so happy that you're here. Yeah, I'm sorry if I seem like a little bit flustered. I just woke up. Last night, our Quidditch team, we got the win. Yeah. So we were celebrating with 1, 2, 5, some butterbeer, and they teach us the headache cure charm in class this year. I'm a 6th year. Oh, don't be nervous. No, don't be nervous. We all hang out, young and old. I can't wait to learn that one. A long time coming. But yeah, anyway. Do you know much about Quidditch? I'm a beater on the Gryffindor team. That means I get to smack the bludgers. You know that, you know all that. Especially if we're playing against Slytherin. Smack them into the other people on the team. Nah, we play fair and all. It's just fun to get them all riled up, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, do you play Quidditch, that is? Dude, that's awesome. You have to try out for the team. Oh, come on, it can't hurt anything. Yeah. No, I think you should. Absolutely. We pride ourselves on our Quidditch, so at least come to all the games, okay? Our one against Slytherin is actually coming up pretty soon. Be glad you didn't miss it. Well, I know coming to Gryffindor can be a little overwhelming. We've got the name, you know. We're a pretty famous house, pretty coveted. But, you know, we're just pretty chill people and we like to have fun. So, yeah, welcome. Hogwarts is something that you just get used to pretty quick when they throw you in here like this. It's kind of a lot, but you seem like you're in good spirits, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't catch your name. Well, again, nice to meet you. I'll be the one showing you around the common room and the dormitories and giving you a little help before your first day of class tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, is this your cat? No, it's so cute. I knew I didn't recognize this one. We have a lot of cats around the common room. I have one as well, but yeah, I don't know. It was rats for a while. A lot of people do have owls, but they say the owlery. Owlery. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I think so. So, but my cat's name is Elric. I'm technically allergic, but I have this spray. I got it my first year. Yeah, well, both of my parents are actually muggles, so I didn't know anything about the magical world when I came to Hogwarts. Pretty crazy, but they have stuff like this, and now I can have cats, so I don't mind being a witch at all. You get perks pretty much right off the bat. Oh yeah, my folks are fine. I can go home and see them whenever I want, but there's just so much to see here. This is my 6th year and I still feel like there's so much out there that I want to travel, go visit. Is this your first day on the grounds? Yeah, they really just throw you in there, don't they? Even a transfer student. Well, let me show you. This is the common room. The room that we all hang out in. Pretty cozy. We just sort of chill here. You walked in past the fat lady. Yeah, that's her name. It's not rude. That's what I thought when I first came in here, but yeah, she just has a password. She'll swing open. The password will change every once in a while. You'll do best if you try to remember it off the top of your head. Don't write it down, because then you'll just lose the paper and people infiltrate the common room, and yeah. We get a lot of strangers sleeping on the couch, to be honest. It's a little bit more lax than it probably should be compared to the other common rooms, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, yep, remember the password. And what else can I tell you? There's plenty of common areas around the whole castle, so if you make friends in other houses, or there's plenty of space there, but technically this room is for Gryffindors only. Yeah. We're on the 7th floor. I don't know if you counted the stairs going up, but those moving stairways are crazy. So you look pretty in shape, though. Yeah. First year I was here, they gave me a run for my money for sure. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Our fireplace never goes out, so that's kind of nice. Don't try to put it out either. One time, my first year, my friend, we came back after a long night, and he got a fireball in the face while he was trying to extinguish it for fun. So no, the fireplaces, they stay on, but it's cozy. It's pretty cozy, and we like it in here. What else can I show you? That is Godric Gryffindor, that portrait over there, our lovely founder. And that one is Minerva McGonagall. Seems like a pretty cool lady. I've heard pretty dope things about her. Maybe one day you'll see yours truly up on the wall. Oh yeah. Our colors: scarlet and gold, best colors of the whole school. You can pretty much wear anything that's red or whatnot, but you kind of want to go for the deeper maroon. Scarlet. The girls' dormitories are over there, and the boys' dormitories are over there. But there is actually a charm on the girls' dorm, so guys can't go up there. But there's no enchantment on the boys' dorm, so girls can go up there. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. We actually have a petition. Do you want to sign it? Yeah, we have a petition. Because, to be honest, it's pretty archaic, Although, to my credit, I'm not going in the boys' dormitory, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, here you go. Oh, look at you. You are already joining the student ranks of politics and change. I don't know. All our stuff usually has our crest on it, but anything with a lion will do. And yeah, we gotta get you to some parties, meet some friends, hang out with the Quidditch team, whatever you want to do. Are you feeling up for it? Listen, class your first year is easy as pie. I don't even remember half the stuff I learned. I think half is generous. So let's gather your bags, take it up to your room, okay? And then once you're all unpacked, you can head back down to the common room. Seems like some people are just chilling here. I'll introduce you to some folks and, all that good stuff. Man, welcome to Gryffindor. I'm so happy to have you here.